Right, I'm back. Lots of adjustments, but no super chat. No super chat though. Hey, no super chat. Need to be monetized before I get super chat. So you want to send me money? You have to do it through my website. Nothing I can do about it. I need 4,000 viewing hours to get monetized. Without monetization, I can't use super chat. I can't do nothing. I can't sell on the site, on the channel. I can't do anything. Can't do anything. Like I said, I'm not a corporation. I'm one One guy doing everything alone with no support, no help, no nothing. I'm just your toy that you all want to play with. I've also put a 60-second timer on chat now, which means you have to wait a minute before you chat. Stops the spammers. See, this isn't just about you 3 or 4 from the Times chat room and Dave's room. This is about 8 billion people in the world who right now need urgent help. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about helping as many people as possible. I've lived for the last 4 years now without any income, without any help, without any support. But I can't carry on now. You guys try living alone. No help, no support, no mummy and daddy to fund my life. Me or no one. I get no government help. I get no agency helps from any agency. It's me or me. Simple. Without help, I die the streets. And it's winter now. So if I get kicked the streets again, I'll freeze to death. Like I say, I'm not like the big channels. I don't have monetization. I don't have sponsorship. I don't have a corporation behind me. I get no government funding. I get no charitable status. I get nothing. It's me, me, or me. That's it. Without help, I freeze to death the streets. With all you people playing your scam call tricks, that just brings my death nearer faster. Because all we do is people that do actually want to help us, we now ignore because we don't have their number on our phones. So the only way to talk to us now is by paying money into our bank account. That's the only way we'll believe help. Money the bank. Not phone calls, not letters. Because the scammers now, they even copy the corporations, making out they're the bank, the gas board, the government, the local council, the town council. Absolutely hilarious. And all the people have done is destroyed the world now. Because now it's costing lives. No good having loads of money that you scanned out of people if you don't have a high street to spend it in, because you not you personally, but people have scammed money out of people. No one believes anything. As you see, I can't even afford a shave. I can't afford teeth. All because of the scammers online. And you people think it's hilarious. You think it's just a game. But the scammers fail to understand the damage that they've actually done to the world. The world now is in such a hole, you're never going to get out of it. Never. Like Stephanie said the other day, she goes to bed every night and hopes she doesn't wake up. She's just playing for time because, like everyone else, she's had enough. Last 2 years, I've lost both my neighbours, husband and wife. One died 3rd of October 2021. The husband died 3rd of October 2022. All because no one gave a shit. I can't unblock anyone because I can't find how to. Can't turn on Super Chat because I don't have it on my account. I can't unblock people because there isn't a way to. I die before Christmas. I don't care, Like I tell everyone, you want to kill me? Kill me. You don't want to help? Don't help. But at the end of the day, you're not punishing me. You're only punishing yourselves because it's absolutely hilarious. You people who think it's just a game, when you try and scam people, absolutely hilarious. Oh yeah, you got to be subscribed for 30 minutes now to chat. See, this is all you people do now. You make it harder and harder for people to use the web, normal life. All you do is make it harder and harder for yourselves. Makes no difference to me. I've had my life, and I've had a very good one. I've had a very good life until smartphones come along, and they destroyed the world. Absolutely hilarious. But people just don't understand this. It's like Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. They have no idea that the damage they've done. Yeah, no one here now. Bye bye. See, all you people have done is made me now put a 30-minute subscription button on. So you have to subscribe to the channel to chat, and then you can only post one message every minute. So you can't spam. See, this is all you people have done. Destroyed your own fun. Whoever's just come in the room, you've got to be subscribed. I think it's 20 minutes to type, and you can only type every minute. Blame the bad people. can donate money via PayPal, but you don't need a PayPal account. Just use credit card, debit card, probably debit card, shop bought card, your iTunes card, whatever, gift cards you can buy in the shops. Buy a £5 card, then donate in PayPal, because it doesn't just help me, it helps families all over the world. Because this isn't about me. All I want now is enough money to keep the power on. That's it. I never thought at 60-year-old I would be begging for my life. Absolutely hilarious. And I've got dead hand. No adverts. Hold on. Shut up. Go away. Hold on, I've got to put the adverts off. Not adverts, what were they? Cartoons off. Can't put adverts on either, because they're copyrighted as well. Hold on, let me turn this down. How they can stop the stream because cartoons were on when the sound was turned down is amazing. Oh my God, Blinken is talking at the United Nations. This is how serious it's getting. When the Foreign Secretary of the United States has to go to the United Nations to talk because he doesn't trust his own ambassador. Hamas must stop using people as human shields. They're not using people as human shields. These people are employees of Hamas. They probably employ chefs, chambermaids to clean the rooms, receptionists to check people into the rooms, porters. It's probably like underground. It's probably like a hotel. They've probably got a 5-story hotel underground. When they actually destroy a mass and they actually go underground, they will be amazed what's under the ground, because it'll be like Thingy Mountain in the US, where it's got 20 levels. If the militaries around the world can do it, so can these terrorist organizations. Look at the caves that Bin Laden was living in. Book Air, hi. Did you come in and go out? How are you typing already? Oh, are you already subscribed? Thanks for that. Are you already subscribed to the channel? Well, you must be, because I thought it was 20. Oh, we got 2 people in the room now. Right, you should all be able to subscribe now. Well, I don't know. You got to subscribe for 20 minutes, is it? Hi, whoever just come in the room. You want super chat? You're gonna have to get me 4,000 viewing hours. So that means we need 1,000 people in the room, all viewing for 4 minutes. So it's up to you guys. You want super chat? You want perks? You're gonna have to help me. Al Jazeera is at the United Nations at the moment. Well, everyone will be at the United Nations right now, all the news channels. Oh, maybe not. I lied again. Yeah. Well, let's say all the decent channels. Al Jazeera, BBC. Who just left the room? Oh, yeah. I don't know why this thing got stopped because of the cartoons. Then it doesn't get stopped because of the news. That's quite funny. So, tell me, guys, what do you want from live chat? Do 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 do. Boo doo boo doo boo. I'll just talk to myself for now then. Oh, I see what they did now. They loaded the bread into the bread truck, and then the bread truck gave it out to the people. Okay. So the United Nations giving food out in Gaza is like me giving food out at the food bank. People come, they say they want a food parcel, and I just put a load of food in the bag for them. And they get what they're given. And we can only give what we've got. See, that's the difference. If I went to Gaza, I wouldn't be giving people food in bags. I'll be saying, right, see that parking lot there that Israel's just made? Well, you 1,000 people clear it out, put tables and chairs down. You put table and chairs down it in 10 lines, then we'll pass a plate of food down and you just keep passing it along. So they'll cook the food for them, or I'll have them all come to like a servery where I've already made the food, and then I just give them a jug of water, or not a jug of water, but maybe a bottle of water, spoonful of rice, maybe a spoonful of vegetable curry or something, maybe falafel, sandwiches. I'll make a load of sandwiches, and I've got the, as you say, I've got the experience to do that, and I can get other volunteers to help me. Because this United Nations bullshit is crap. You saw them at the school today. One guy had a big saucepan full of soup or something, and he was just ladling it into cups. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. And all you do is you have 10 tables lined up with soup. That would be the best way, actually. 10 tables with soup. You have 1,000 people on each line. You get a cup of soup, go. Cup of soup, gone, gone, gone. And you've got 10 people dishing them out. Not this bullshit. Oh, well, I'll give you a kilo of rice, but I'm sorry, you haven't got any way to cook it because your house has been bombed. So you've got no saucepans, you've got nothing. And when I do it, it'll cost like 2p a person. When United Nations do it, it costs them 35 quid a person. It's a rip-off. United Nations are just scammers, making their mates rich rather than helping people. This will be the ideal time for the people that do the Bibli Stockholm, which is now the migrant badge that they're screaming about in the UK. Well, and you can have 100 of them, what, 50, 5,000 people. How many would that be? 100 ships, 500, 100 of them thing, times that by 500 would be 50,000 people. It's an impossible task. You need cruise liners. You need cruise liners off the coast of Gaza, so that you have 100 cruise ships off the coast. Each one of them can have 5,000 people on them. Hold on. Each one of them can have 5,000 people on it, including 2,000 plus 2,000 staff. So it's about 7,000 people. And that would be 500,000 people if you had 100 ships, all in the Med. It's not rocket science, it's just governments are stupid. We did in the Falklands. When the Falklands War kicked off, we had 3 hospital ships for the injured. When we had the Falklands in 1982, we converted 3 cruise liners into hospital ships. Oh, this is funny. Blinken is warning that the Gaza-Israel war will escalate into a broader conflict. Yeah, because the United States of America is poking the bear. It's like you guys poking me, then I bite. Well, now Iran's going to bite. Yemen's going to bite. Lebanon's going to bite. You back a dog into a corner, they will bite. And if you send 3 aircraft carriers into the region, which is 15 heavily armed ships, what are you doing? You're provoking the war. They want World War III. They want all their premiums from their defence shares that they've got in all the defence companies. That's why they're provoking war, because they all want to become billionaires before the general elections in 2024, so next year. This isn't about war. This is all about defense companies making as much money as possible and making as many prime ministers, presidents, and everything else rich before they all get kicked out of their jobs at the end of next year. It's all about shares in the defense companies. Israel's not going to drop any bombs tonight, not with the French president in the region, because if he gets injured in Israel, there will be no Israel tomorrow, because he'll wipe it off the face of the earth. But the problem with France is they've only got 1 aircraft carrier. That's the Charles de Gaulle. And before we got the Prince of Wales and the Queen Elizabeth, we used that because we didn't have an aircraft carrier. What am I showing? Oh, book. You need to change your word. They're not allowing it. I see it. Put poo instead. P-O-O. They're not allowing it. The 4-letter word you used, they're not allowing it. They're telling me to refuse your word. If you want to use that word, use poo. P-O-O. You'll get away with that. As far as I know, France has only got 1 aircraft carrier. So doesn't really matter, because if they sent that to the Med, which is literally a hop skip away for them, probably 24 hours away, they can always use NATO's backup. See, Israel messed up because Israel declared war on Gaza, or on Hamas and Hezbollah, which means now the Geneva Convention kicks in. If he just left it as an act of terrorism, there's no law. International criminal law, that's it. Which means they only get the rights of prisoners. So they can do whatever they want. Minimum force necessary. But because they've now declared war, they've got to use the international laws of the Geneva Convention. See, Israel, once they declared war, they dropped themselves in a whole load of poo. Even America, France, UK, Germany, and Italy are demanding now an immediate ceasefire for the humanitarian grounds. So that's medical aid and food aid to get in. But let's say Gaza is looking very flat now. It looks like a pancake. Lots of rubble to build a new parking lot. Welcome to Gaza, the world's largest parking lot. I wish Airtrip, the app, was still here, because when I was on Airtrip, I knew thousands of people from Gaza. Thousands. Well, the Palestinian territories. Israel bombing continues today. Well, how come we haven't seen any? Whoa. Oh. The only reason I'm so fat is because I'm eating bread rather than proper food. No, no rice. I'm eating bread, veg. What did I eat the other day? What did I eat the other day? Oh, I had chicken. That's right. I had chicken sandwiches. I see why one got upset the other day. these videos, they're heartbreaking. How did you type it this time? Ash, are you calling me from Jamaica? No, I'm not really fat. I only look fat because I've got no teeth. If I had teeth, my face would go inward. That's what I say. Oh, I got no idea where he came from. I can't stand stairs, not realizing he was actually the pub manager. Guys, before you try scamming me, know me.
Dr. Hassan Khala, Medical Director of Al Wafa Hospital in Gaza. Thank you so much for joining us on the program today and sharing that with us. And meanwhile, the UN Security Council has been holding an open debate on the Israel-Gaza. In his opening speech, the Secretary General reiterated calls for an immediate ceasefire. Antonio Guterres also highlighted the dire situation of Palestinians living in Gaza.
It is important to also recognize the attacks by Hamas did not happen in a vacuum. The Palestinian people have been subjected to 56 years of suffocating occupation. They have seen their land steadily devoured by settlements, plagued by violence, their economies stifled, their people displaced, and their homes demolished. Their hopes for a political solution to their plight have been vanishing. But the grievances of the Palestinian people cannot justify the appalling attacks by Hamas, and those appalling attacks cannot justify the collective punishment of the Palestinian people.
Kristen Salumi is at the United Nations in New York. Kristen, just letting you know that the United Arab Emirates are probably going to speak soonish, and when that happens, we'll be carrying that live. Meanwhile, we're hearing reports that the Israeli foreign minister, who spoke at the UN a short while ago, canceled a meeting with the Secretary General of the UN. What do you know about that?
Yes, he said as much on Twitter, and the UN ambassador for Israel is also tweeting that he wants the secretary to resign. The feeling is that he was too dismissive of the
white bread and tomato sauce. Hey, you've just reminded me. I got tins of tomato with herbs in my upstairs closet. Totally forgot about that. Yeah, make some tomato sauce with it. Put it in a old sauce bowl and use it as ketchup. Yeah, it's a good idea, that. I think I've got some spaghetti sauce in the freezer as well. And I've got some fish sauce. Yeah, you've got some good ideas there. Sorry, they're telling me to block your remark about Kia. And you're right, I agree with you, but unfortunately Google won't allow me to post it. Who else is here? Say hi. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Your mother wasn't. Oh, shut up, Blinken. Idiot. Oh, let's show the big arm of the US. What arm? You haven't got one. You cowards. Cowards fighting proxy wars. Using Israel to fight a war with Iran and using the Ukraine to fight a war with Russia. Because America's a coward too. Oh, well, we don't want to start a nuclear war. Go on, start it. I dare you. Because that'll be funny. That'll be funny. Oh, London's just had a nuclear strike, but it's only a little bomb. So it's only took out Westminster. Oh, Tel Aviv's just had a nuke, but it's only a small one. It's only big enough to take out Tel Aviv. I don't think we've got long left. I've never seen the world so near to World War III. Everyone says after Korea, after Vietnam, after Georgia, after Sierra Leone, after the Falklands, then the Gulf War I, Gulf War II, then Libya. Oh, this is all going to be World War III. But sorry, I've never seen so many hotspots in the Middle East before. Never. We're talking Yemen, Iran, Gaza, Lebanon. Well, someone really, really wants to get my attention today on the phone. Just tell me it's you guys messing about.
So I think this is a very important thing for many, who know, of course, the situation. So now we have the opposite. Israel is not happy because Israel got the occupation. And that's exactly what we
Quote unquote, Hamas attacks did not happen in a vacuum.
That's exactly what. And Western media will be conveying this message, portraying the 7 October attack as an attack coming out of nowhere, sheer terrorism with no background. And that's exactly the opposite of what's happening. After about in the Richard attack, it was totally in violation of the rules of war, but still in the context of resistance, and Hamas or any other Palestinian group has the right to resist. So we're back to the real problem, which is the military illegal occupation, one of the longest in the world, that hasn't been addressed by the very Security Council that has voted dozens of resolutions but could not implement it because they lacked the will.
You know, it's really interesting what you say, because it's true that if you listen to the various speakers, they're presenting their version of events, which is normal. That's what you'd expect from them. But as they present the story of what has happened, and each of them has done their version of that, some start the story on October 7th, which is kind of
I know, I'm still here.
the story decades earlier, if not 100 years earlier, and based on that, they then have very, very different narratives.
It's the perspective is completely different. If you look at Israel, but if you put it in the larger context, the context in which Israel is the main perpetrator, Israel is against crimes over decades, with no accountability, with no minimum, the number of humane for the victims. So then you definitely the narrative is completely different.
You know, both of them, both the Israeli and the Palestinian speakers said something to that effect. I'm just going through my notes here, but the Israeli foreign minister said, "Where is that?" Pardon. And Blinken said, "Where is the outrage? Where is the revulsion? Where is the explicit condemnation for the killing of Israelis?" And the Palestinian minister said something similar, but about the Palestinians. I'll find it for you in just a second. Okay, I'm not finding the exact quote, but anyway, mirror quotes, basically talking about where's the compassion for the killing on either side. And I understand that we're looking at live events coming out of the United Nations. The Saudi foreign minister is speaking.
Message on this, and we hope that the international community will come together to support those ideals. We condemn all the killing of civilians.
I reiterate what my fellow colleagues emphasized. Our presence at this important meeting, at this very dire hour, as this crisis is not auguring well, as further escalation is likely. We call for an immediate and lasting ceasefire so that we spare the entire region from the consequences or repercussions of the conflict. We condemn all forms of targeting of civilians, any civilians, regardless of their color or nationality. The violent nations can no longer tolerate further suffering as a result of targeting.
But telling mates to give up, I'm not a fool.
We should refrain from violating any law, international law or international humanitarian law. At the same time, we should also refrain from standards and give paramount importance to the protection of civilians. A spade must be called a spade. The gross and violent violations of international law and human law and international human law We should also refrain from collective punishment of the Palestinian people and put an end to the sufferings of innocent civilians. We should all work together to contain this crisis and categorically reject
violations of international humanitarian law. We must apply ourselves as we resubmit to a political process, a process that re-emphasizes and advocate as a matter of lip service that the international community and the Security Council as a means to implement what has become recognized as the international community's consensus to the end of this conflict on the basis of a two-state solution, living side by side in peace and security. And this is what we seek, and this is what we expect. Thank you.
What are the messages to send today? The peace summit held in Egypt with respect to the release of captives. Egypt is sparing no efforts to address all the elements of this crisis, including the humanitarian aspects. Also, the release of captives, the delivery of relief aid. At the same time, this look is what we sought through the Egyptian summit.
Hey, who's just come back in the room?
The principles that should govern this conflict. Be it, we will continue in this course in coordination and cooperation with our friends and fellow colleagues in the Arab and world.
Can you answer Minister's
Hey.
question that Anthony Blinken, the Secretary of State, raised? And where is the outrage on the October 7th attacks? And what is it that you think the UN can do? What can the UN do for a lasting peace? Thank you.
Yes, we expressed outrage at the killing of civilians. We mentioned the Arab League, and we all took